All right, y'all. So I got another topic request, and this one is from a friend of mine. Her name is Takara. Shout out to her. And also, if y'all have anything y'all want me to discuss or talk about, feel free to hit me up and ask me for a topic, and I'll discuss it on here. But her topic of choice was, and I quote, "Why do black men hate black women?" That's kind of a loaded question. I mean, the thing is, that's kind of extreme because hate is a strong word. And the thing is, I kind of understand how she feels that way recently because lately on social media, you ain't been seeing nothing. I mean, I ain't gonna say all black dudes, but you've been seeing some black dudes saying, snow bunnies do it better, white girls win, and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But the thing is, if you want to date outside your race, that's your business. But I mean, I said this before and I'll say it again. Just because you like one, don't mean that you gotta diss the other. Just because I want some chocolate ice cream doesn't mean I hate some vanilla ice cream, and vice versa. And black women, for the most part, they get a bad reputation. They get this horrible stereotype that they're loudmouth, that they're combative, that they don't submit to their man, that they want to be the dominant one in a relationship. They want to be both the man and the woman in a relationship. And the thing is, that's not 100% true. I mean, the thing is, I guess it might look like that to somebody on the outside looking in. But like I said, I don't really feel like that you can I guess you could apply that to all women. I guess it depends on the way they raised. I don't really think that a woman how a woman acts really has anything to do with her race or her skin tone or her color. Because I done seen a black woman on Facebook talk about how white guys treat her better. And that's a question for black women. Do y'all really believe that if y'all date outside your race that a white man will treat you better than a black man will? Because I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. The majority of white men aren't really checking for black women like that. And if they do, they gotta meet a certain criteria. Now I do know some white guys who date black women or who have dated black women before. Not exclusively though, but only because they meet that certain criteria. Because you don't really see the average black woman with the average white man. Because if you see him with a black woman, it's only because she carries herself a certain way, has a certain look, comes from a certain background. Because you notice when you see, because I see this a lot on social media. Like, man, whenever you see a black girl with a white man, she's usually hot. But then when you see a black man with a white woman, it's usually some fat, ugly white woman. Which, you can go head to tails on that. That's not really 100% true or 100% false. But the problem with that is that the thing is, you don't really see it a lot because a lot of white parents tell their kids to stay away from us. They're like, man, don't you be bringing no Bonquisha home. And then white parents be telling their kids, don't you bring Tyrone, Pookie, and Ray Ray. And this is where a lot of this stuff stems from because a lot of black women like to say that they are sick and tired and fed up of black men and what they put them through. But the reality of it is, a lot of black men, we get fed up and we get tired too. And a lot of black women don't seem to think so. It seems like because no matter what we do, it's never enough. And the thing is, a lot of us, we try to be good men and we try to not only be good men in society, but be good black men to our women. And it seems like, oh, we still hear, oh, these niggas ain't shit, or I'm gonna go gay, I'm gonna turn lesbian. We hear all that and it's like, damn. No wonder a lot of black men are switching teams, and they want to date outside their race. And as I mentioned before, no, black men are not innocent, and there's some things they need to work on too, because there's black men out there with no job, with 5 kids by 5 baby mamas, who can't stay out of jail, can't stay out of trouble. And the thing is, those are the kind of black men who make us look bad. And when those kind of black men make us look bad, we all lose. But this is what I have to say bottom line. Fellas, if you want a good black woman, then be a good black man. Ladies, if you want a good black man, then be a good black woman. It's that simple. Well, you know what? Never mind. I can't scratch that. I can't even say it's that simple anymore. I really wish that it was that simple, but it's not. And the only reason why it's not that simple is because people automatically think that they can do better than what's being offered to them. And that's one of the reasons why the black community is so divided right now. But I love my sisters. I love my black women. I came from a black woman. And hell, I want to marry and reproduce with a black woman because I don't see it going any other way for me. So y'all might piss me off. And all in all, I might have my gripes and complaints with women. I mean, of course, we might not always get along, but at the end of the day, I might have my arguments and disagreements with y'all, but at the end of the day, black women, I love y'all. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that. But y'all let me know y'all's input and tell me what y'all think.